Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to World of Final Fantasy. So, a couple of episodes ago, quite a few of you said that the voices were too soft. So the voices were here in line with the sound effects, and I'm moving them up here closer to the music volume. So a whole capture monster mirage face over, you could say. We'll give that a try, and a couple of episodes from now, if that isn't loud enough still, I'll pull it up as well. I could definitely hear what you all were talking about, that the voices were a little soft. I don't think they were that much softer than everything else, but they were soft, so we're going to try that and do a couple of episodes with this. So, for those of you that don't know, before we really get started on this adventure, my computer almost died. I don't know, it major errored and just really messed up. It took one of my friends' help. Thank you very much to him. Goes by Kung Fu Squirrel or Sir Gun Gun. Really close friend of mine, and it took all night and then some, but it fixed. So hopefully there's nothing else bad that happens, but that was super scary. And because of that, we've kind of gotten a little bit behind on World of Final Fantasy, so this will be... I'm going to do a couple of episodes today, so if the voices are still too soft, I apologize, but we'll get it right. But now I'm just...
Chapter 4. A Legendary Warrior.
Ooh, a Legendary Warrior.
Let's check in with Princess Sarah.
It's the Bahamutian army!
What? They're here already?
That guy still has the fish on his head. That was pointed out in the comments. That's a fancy way to summon. Wait, they're building a base, aren't they? Huh.
They're setting up camp right outside of town.
Clever. Clever goblins. Well, clever commander.
Rain! Long! Perfect timing! We were actually just on our way to see you.
If they've established a camp near our gates, then clearly they must intend to finish us once and for all.
So what now?
Seems to me, we're going to have to nip this little problem in the butt.
What do you propose we do?
We should take the fight to them.
Well said, but as things stand, Cornelia simply does not have the manpower.
If you can just buy us some time, we'll do the rest.
Huh?
Me and Rain will sneak up on their boss and take him out.
What?
It's actually not a bad plan.
Is it really that simple?
Well, he may not exactly look it, but Lun's pretty good in a fight. Thing is, he used to get picked on for being such a pipsqueak.
Please, as if you were ever any taller than me.
Oh, well, I might have made up the pipsqueak part, but he definitely did get picked on. I think that maybe the other kids were a little creeped out by our arms. Still, we were always kind of proud that we look like this, because it meant we were just like our mom, right?
I guess.
So, let's talk more about Long getting picked on. Boy, did they make him cry. But after I whipped him into shape, he never lost a fight again.
Wonderful.
But that's not 'cause he turned into some kind of bully-destroying machine. He just literally never picked a fight he couldn't win. Really, his threat assessment skills were uncanny. He always knew the odds. Call it natural cowardice.
Hey, watch it.
So, Lon, how about it? Do you think we can beat those guys?
Piece of cake. Well, not a piece of cake. More like a very large sliver of cake.
Well, there you have it. So, are you willing to trust us?
Very well, then. We must act. It is only a matter of time before the Federation completely overruns Cornelia. We will fight and place our faith in the Mirage Keepers.
What a weird thing to remember. I know someone bullied Lon, but why can't I remember who?
Operation Landstorms the Goblin Camp is go! Oh, hey Princess.
I'm certain that you will come through for us.
Absolutely!
The goblins haven't made any moves against us just yet, but we must be vigilant.
Alright, I'm actually down with this plan. This is a very sound plan. Oh, you look fancy.
Hello there. Are you the keepers from the prophecy?
He's the
I'm
captain.
captain
That's why he's
of the
fancy.
Cornelian Army, 1st Brigade. Princess Sarah has appointed us as vanguard.
The brigade captain. That's why he gets
We
fancy
have been
armor.
informed of the particulars. We'll time our feint to when the two of you storm the field. You can set
Smart.
out just as soon as you're ready.
I like the brigade captain already. I'm a fan of the brigade captain. So if you need any last minute preparations, you can head back. But I really don't have money to buy anything, so...
We can begin anytime.
Alright, let's do it, brigade captain. Like that guy. He's a higher level than your generic NPC guard. Because he has different armor and a fancier sash. And actually gets a title instead of just like, you know, guard. Like every other guard does. No, he is the brigade captain. He's that next tier up of NPC. Okay, let's storm the camp.
Where's the goblin camp?
Up on that hill. Come on!
Let's go. Because he got picked on a lot. Now, not natural cowardice. That's mean. He just has really good threat assessment. That's good. The Watch Planes. If you hear a little pop, that's me popping my fingers. I apologize. Go, guards, you can do it! Just buy us a little time. Hey, this looks a little familiar, actually.
Cornelia's soldiers are fighting as hard as they can.
They are.
Let's hurry up and circle around and knock the goblin's paw senseless.
Okay. The wish and boosh!
Oh yeah!
The wish and boosh. Now, let's see. Let's try and get the drop on the commander. That's Rain talking, and this is actually a really smart plan.
According to the Vanguard's reports, many of the enemy forces are capable of inflicting blindness.
That's not good.
It impairs your eyesight and causes your weapon attacks to miss more frequently, although thankfully magical attacks remain unaffected. Oh, why don't you take these eye drops? They'll clear up your vision in no time flat.
Obtain some eye drops.
Good
Thanks,
luck
guard.
out there. We're counting on you.
Thank you. The blindness status effect makes it to where, like the guard explained, you miss with physical attacks. Not always, but it is a high frequency. You'll miss quite often. Eye drops, like he gave us, this item, removes blindness in a lot of games, but particularly in Final Fantasy. It'll remove the blindness status effect. However, in a lot of games, well, not a lot. Older RPGs tend to have it to where blindness affects everything, and it really cripples the character. Newer RPGs, just like time-wise, those closer to 2016, when this episode is being recorded, newer RPGs tend to have it to where your physical attacks are affected, but not magical attacks. So, for example, where's Tom? Foxfire does magical fire damage, it will still be spot on. But a physical attack such as throw stone can miss. So just know your abilities. And know about the status effect.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, he took out this goblin. Good job, guard.
What are those chain things?
Whoever the mirages are beholden to must be close.
Yo?
Stop it.
Stop it. We already made that joke. Stop it. Which means we can't imprison them. But we know the leader is close. So let's start from the front. With our new mirages, we have enough. We have extra power, so we can take them down in one. Goblin punch. Yeah, as you can see, it hits multiple times. And that's that.
That was a good
Good
fight.
job.
Bubblist leveled up. It's cool. And we got some eye drops. That'll be useful. The problem for the Cornelia army, my guess will be, is numbers. The guards can hold their own. We're seeing that. See, there's another goblin. Oh, that goblin is, that guard is having a hard time. Let's check over here first. Yep, that's what I thought. Dead end treasure chest. Girl's diary
Huh?
entry.
This thing seems awfully familiar.
Ooh. Page from an old diary, presumably written by a little girl. 21st of Visikrum, Mithril 5, or Mithril V. Daddy got me my own diary. That's you, the thing I'm writing in. He said my brother's is just going to collect dust, so I need to be a good big sister and write enough for the both of us. Well, my brother may be a lazy doofus, but don't worry, diary. I'll make sure to give you lots of attention. How sweet. Maybe we can find more of those as we continue on our journey. See, like I said, numbers will be the problem for the Cornelia army. So we're gonna have to take out the commander. And that'll end this fight. Hopefully. It'll at least help Cornelia out. Let's help the guard out. I think I got into a fight by walking into the goblin. That was the hope. We're not gonna let any guard just be, you know, if they're struggling. We're gonna help them out.
All right.
Oh yeah!
Oh, almost level for Bob. And we're getting quite a bit of cash. Way more than we were. You okay?
I should have known that wasn't the last of them. Thank you. I owe you my life. I know this isn't much, but here, I want you to have this.
3 potions. Thank you very much. Still, that guard took out those 3, and there was a goblin guard there with him. I saw the shield. Remember the goblin with the shield? And we have been here before. This was the area in the demo, although, of course, things were way different in the demo. Good, a preemptive strike. Speaking of a goblin guard. Cover! Clever! the Goblin Guard will take hits for the other goblins. I wonder if it'll do that if it's at critical health. No, it won't. That's typically how cover works in Final Fantasy games. It's usually used by those with a lot of HP and a lot of defense. Cecil, Harvey from Final Fantasy IV comes to mind. But you can only cover if you have enough HP. Once you're in critical condition, you look weary like that. The critical condition means you're at low HP. Guard won't work. Or the automatic cover like that doesn't work. Typically how it works.
Yeah!
That wasn't so bad.
And no exception for the Goblin Guard. Level up for quite a few Mirages and Rain and Lawn. Get to that guard. Or that guard. Talk to this one. Awesome. That guard's in the watchtower on the right. Cool. That's good.
The enemy commander has taken position further up the plains. Be very careful.
Thanks, guard. Then that's where we're heading. This is really cool. Oh, they're tired.
All injured soldiers have been ordered to fall back to this point and wait for further orders. Please, finish this fight for us.
Will do for sure.
If I hadn't gotten injured.
Don't worry about it. Just, you did your best. And leave the rest to us. Let's see. Now, I am going to kind of do a big circle, just in case there's some treasure chest hidden. Hey, guard.
Oh, help, Captain. I'm just not cut out for battle.
Uh-oh. Hey, good job, Choco-Chick. And we'll find out what it is after this battle. Of course, more of the enemy army shows up. You have a Mandragora with you. Okay. One at a time. What a terrible start. Hits twice, inflict neutral physical damage. Double smash, we've not seen it. We don't get to choose who we hit. Yeesh, it wasn't enough. Yeah, ow, ow, ow. Ah, missed. We'll keep AP. Yeesh. They're not blind, I don't see a status effect.
Not done yet.
Foxfire! Just having a hard time hitting. There we go. Alright, they're getting a bit tougher.
Well, that ought to do
Oh,
it.
right!
Starting to use stacks as we go further. Level ups. A wobble stopper. Cool. Thanks, Choco-Chick. Oh, the captain. Those are different. They're red goblins. Captain, you okay?
Are you okay?
We got this.
Yeah, let's help the brigade captain out. Red captain, red cap. Bigger guards. We'll start with the goblin guard. Because he's going to block anyway. Triumphant shout. A buff of some kind, maybe attack. There's one. Try to foxfire the red cap. Ah, resisted that. Slash. Let's go ahead and use Cure. There we go. Ooh, just beat out the red captain. They're definitely tougher because they can take a hit, whereas the regular goblins can't. Just barely, just a little stronger, but stronger nonetheless.
All right.
Good job.
Good timing. Some of my soldiers swore they'd seen the princess on the battlefield. I suppose I got a bit careless.
Princess Sarah was here?
What? No way. That can't be right.
I'd like to think so. But knowing her, it's possible. Still, we must focus on the task at hand. Don't worry about me. You two should press on. Up ahead, you will find the Bahamutian soldier in charge. He leads the goblins.
Cool. Let's do this.
Up ahead.
Before we do that, however... Oh, I can't go down there from the... Yep, and there's a treasure chest. Back around we go! I thought it looped around, but it does not. That's right, we'll just have to take a few extra fights. And the fights don't take that long. Let's go see what the treasure chest has.
It's so humiliating!
Help the guard. Poor guard. I mean, of course, the brigade captain is going to be extremely loyal, so once he heard the princess was on the field, he just started charging to, you know, wherever that report was. And probably took on
Victory!
a bit too much. That's okay, he'll be alright.
You didn't have to help me! I had those freaks right where I wanted them!
Not true.
Still, I cannot allow your valiant efforts to go unrewarded! Here!
Thanks,
Keep
guard.
up the good work, you two!
3 more potions. Always useful. A cure seed. Have you noticed that some of the spaces on your Mirage boards are blank? You can customize these slots by placing special items called ability seeds. For example, if you place a Blizzard seed on the blank space of a Fritz Mirage board, that space will become Blizzard and give your otherwise fiery Frit access to ice magic. Pretty neat, huh? You can pick up ability seeds in a number of ways, including from the Chocolate Mart. And don't worry, blank spaces can be reused if you change your mind, and you're willing to sacrifice the previous ability seed you used. You're always free to customize your Mirage in a different way, so you can replace the space with a different seed, but you lose the old one. You lose the one currently in there. But this button. This is useful, however. Now, Joey Chick already knows Cure, but I believe it has a blank somewhere. Yes, right here. So let's pretend we had a Fire Seed, for example. We could put the Fire Seed here, and then the Choco Chick would know Fire, as well as the Natural Cure spell. Whatever seed you put into the blank space, the Mirage will learn that spell. This could be really useful if, for example, Rain's current setup doesn't know Cure. Or... I got that backwards, didn't I? Yes. Of course I did. Lon's current stack doesn't know Cure. But if we put the Cure seed onto a floating eye, blank space for example, if it has one, right here, then it would know Cure, and then both parties know Cure. Or, if we put a different, on the other Mirage, the Copper Gnome, and gave it Cure, then Rain will learn Cura. It's like the two Cures combine to become a bigger spell. And you still have access to the smaller spell as well. That all sounds a little confusing. Don't worry, it'll all make sense once we get there. We'll get more HP. Could be useful. Make sure, okay. Make sure the Choco Chick doesn't find anything over there. Alright. Now we cycle back around. But that's going to do it for this episode. So I'll just go ahead and end it here. And next time, that's different. Hold on. Black Neck. It's like a cat? Demonic type cat?
Not done yet!
Libra, did you have the chain as well? Oh, use physical attacks. Just the goblin did. Oh, cover. And it knows fire. They know fire as well. Try again. Alright, won't cover this time. Well, I better get rid of the stack. So it stops doing damage. That's too much. We do, we do too much damage. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get it to show up again, and I'll capture it by unstacking, and then just doing a little bit of damage to it. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll find it. I'd like to find it now. And that's how we'll start the episode. So until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.